Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Gizmo Joe. Today we're going to be taking a look at some USB-C cables that I picked up from Amazon for super cheap. So basically what I needed is a couple of USB-C cables. The missus and I both have phones that charge via USB-C. We've got chargers all around the house, and some of them were micro USB, some of them were USB-C. I needed a couple extra cables. So I went on Amazon to have a look. I try to read reviews and all that sort of stuff to try to get a decent quality cable, because as I'm sure most of you know, not all cables are made equally. Some are trash, some are real garbage, and others have other features like fast charging capabilities, etc. So I just wanted a decent, good quality cable that was, sufficiently long so that, we could charge our phones comfortably in all the different rooms of our house. But also, because I have some quick chargers scattered around here and there, I wanted cables that if I was going to use them with a quick charge, they would work. So I came across the UGreen. I don't know if I've ever seen this brand before, but maybe you guys can enlighten me. But anyway, it got some excellent reviews. I mean, I'm talking about an average of 4.5 out of 5 stars over 2,000 or something reviews. So most people seem to think that they were pretty good, and they weren't very expensive. So this 2-pack of USB-C cables, they're 3 feet long, was $8. I think I got a 90-cent coupon. I'm not really sure how I qualified for that. I think it just may have been just randomly the day that I happened to buy these. There was some sort of promotion, but I got 90 cents off, so it brought it down to $8.10 or something like that. But normally they're $9. I'll leave a link down in the description below so that you guys can pick these up if you want. Now, I just had them delivered. I haven't even opened them yet, so I figured I'd just fire up the camera and open them with you guys. So obviously there is this sort of little plastic baggie that just says 2-pack, so we'll chuck that. And it looks like, yeah, so they obviously sell these separate, and, that's what you get. Now, how do you open these? Is there a quick tear? These are not going to open. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. They're just like a regular Ziploc bag, so crack that open. Let's take a look at these guys. Okay. So first things first, there's the bag. There's nothing interesting on the back other than some recycling information, so we'll chuck that over there. Let's take a look at this little card that's here first. It just says, thank you for choosing UGreen. And then basically it's just got a support website. So if you have any issues or whatever, I guess you could try to contact them. I don't know. I'm hoping I won't ever need that, so let's toss that over there. Let's take this second one and put it off to the side for a second, and let's just take a look at this cable. So first things first, it's obviously got a little tie here to make it a little bit neater and fit in the bag. Let's just undo that so we can have a look at it. Okay, so pretty long. I mean, not super long. You can get longer cables, 6, 10 feet. This is a 3-foot cord. Again, I wanted these just because, again, they are still pretty long, so, I mean, I figure regardless of where I am, if I've got the charger next to the couch and this is plugged in, I'll still be able to reach my phone while, still playing on it or whatever. But anyway, just a couple things. First, looks like the connectors here are, I think they're metal. They could be a fancy plastic, but they feel sort of cool to the touch, and they kind of sound like metal, so it looks like the connectors here are metal. So it looks like it's a good quality constructed cable. I'll just make a note here, the actual cable here is braided. It's got sort of like a nylon braid. I don't know if you guys can see that. But that's essentially to reduce the chances of this thing getting kinked or whatever. But as you can see, it's still pretty pliable. So, I mean, you can still manipulate the cable however you need to do it. So it's not difficult. It's not rigid in any way, shape, or form. But it doesn't tangle up very easily, so that's always super nice. If we take a look at the actual USB-C connector here, again, I think this casing is metal, and yeah, they look really good. So if you have a phone that needs to be charged via USB-C, or I mean if you've got a computer that uses USB-C to USB-A, I think they believe they call this the old school one, then I would definitely recommend picking these up. What I'm going to do quickly is just see if these guys are in fact fast charging cables. I've got a fast charger. I'm going to just plug them in real quick to my phone because my phone does have, I think, Qualcomm 4.0 fast charging capabilities. So let's just do that and see how we go. Okay guys, so I realize that this might be a little difficult to see, but as you can see up here in the top right corner of my screen there, you'll notice the little charging icon has that sort of double lightning bolt thing. That means that this is indeed a fast charging cable. So if it wasn't, it would just have a sort of standard lightning bolt icon next to the battery. But because it's got that double, it means that it is indeed a fast charging cable. So all good on that regard. So okay, so overall I'm pretty happy with this purchase. They look like they're pretty good build quality. Again, it's got that nylon braid, which means that it won't kink up, which is great. And the price was excellent. So like I said, I got a 2-pack of these guys for $9 off of Amazon. I'll leave a link down in the description so you can pick some up as well. Again, if you have a phone or a computer or Nintendo Switch or whatever that's charged via USB-C, you could always probably use a decent pair of cables. So yeah, I would highly recommend these. The UGreen USB-C cables are an excellent buy. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching. This is Gizmo Joe signing off.